ça va plutôt nickel. Oula, aujourd'hui, on va tester un jeu. J'ai jamais testé, je vous le jure. Jamais. C'est la première fois. On va tester. Wow. Batman. Oh là là. Ok, appuie sur X pour commencer. Ok. C'est pas quoi. Alors, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Je sais pas si tu vas mourir. Vivez l'aventure pleinement. Ah non, j'ai vu de faire annuler. Plus tard, voilà, je fais plus tard. Oh, il est trop beau! Oh là, il est trop beau. Yo, mon ref. Voilà, yo. Oh là là, c'est beau. Alors, jouer édition classique. Bah, on va faire classique. J'ai jamais joué à ce jeu. Jamais. Ça va quoi? Bah, on va faire avec les voilà. Déplacer. Allez, on va mettre pas de Batman. Batman, il est sombre, mon frère. Sélectionner couleur pour la batte. Rouge, mon frère. Rouge. J'ai mal, je vais mettre rouge. Voilà, rouge. Désolé de pas être sur tes lives. Pas grave. À chaque fois, j'ai repris l'école. Du coup, voilà. Je suis en week-end. J'ai jamais joué à ce jeu. Du coup, fait prendre les touches, tout tralala. J'ai jamais joué. Je sais pas ce que c'est. Cette série de jeux simples de joie que vous faites, l'histoire est terminée pour votre façon de jouer. S'adapte au jeu. Moi, je suis en 6ème. Moi, je suis en CM1, quoi. En CM1, je suis. Oula, c'est trop bien. C'est trop beau. La pleine lune, frère, par contre, c'est tout petit. Hein. En fait, on va croire que la pleine lune, c'est Marie 23... 20h32. Le jeu, il est bien. Là. Voilà, il y a mon frère. Sam City. Mon forme. Ok.
Get it open. On it. Think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Eh ben, le mec il est en train de faire dodo là. Oh, il s'est passé quoi, mon frère? Qu'est-ce que t'as foutu là? Sauf le lundi à 17h et le mercredi à 11h. Bah moi le collège j'ai pas trop apprécié parce qu'en fait sauf le samedi et dimanche bah il y a Batman mon frère. X. Ton micro bug. Ah oui, parce qu'il est pas vers moi. Alors comment je fais? Ah, fallait faire rond, je crois. Je sais pas, j'ai fait combien. Oh oh, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Non. Le mec il est en mode, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Oh oh, c'est quoi ça? You move ref. Ah, on va s'adapter, hein. Oh les yeux. Je dois les manger à toutes.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear. Shit! The hell did he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Ah bah Batman lui il doit se cacher dans les ténèbres. Ah je le vois pas du tout.
Who's that?
Il est mort. C'est un piège mon frère. Wow.
Back to back, circle up!
On dirait presque GTA quoi, mode Batman. Pour. Allez, bisous.
Hell is this?
Oh les pauvres, le troisième il va rien comprendre. Oh là là. L'autre est comme ça au crâne. Hop hop. Ah, on fait quoi en fait, mon pote?
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster. Come on! Come on! Come on!
Hop hop. On nous a frappé le mec. Hop hop. Hop. Hop hop. Just poof. Oh lolo.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Hey.
Intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al.
Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all of this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Ses lunettes alors.
You get this? Move us in closer.
Pom. Alors là, je sais pas ce qui va se passer.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Who are they now? Jesus, got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Up.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Quoi, c'est mon frère? Oui. Ah, c'est ça en fait.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall!
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Il avait accroché au train.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Pas passé en fait.
Well then. Time to save the city.
C'est tout flou par contre. Flou. Bienvenue à Gotham. J'ai eu un petit trophée de bienvenue à Gotham. Oui.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority.
Attends, des gens. Les jours,
I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. My campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would...
Il est pas dans un Fortnite, je suis en train de faire un live sur le nouveau jeu.
Je sais, j'ai vu que
Say
tu en
hi,
live.
Bruce.
Ça m'envoie des notifs quand t'es en live.
Bonjour Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Ça m'envoie des notifs et t'as
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Moi j'ai envie de combattre moi. J'ai pas envie de faire des
Mr.
cinématiques.
Wayne,
C'est que des
thank you for
cinématiques.
opening your house to us.
J'enlève.
This is the
Là
biggest
j'ai
mansion in
téléchargé un jeu
Gotham, but I don't
Batman.
think you got lost on your
Du
way
coup,
here.
là depuis tout à l'heure c'est que des cinématiques.
I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well, then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Sur
I want to
Fortnite en
see
ce
the
moment,
Bruce Wayne, am I
tous les
right?
jours, il y a 4 trailers en fait. D'une main qui sort du chrome,
This shouldn't be painful. It's
et
not a
tous les jours,
kidney.
il y a une main qui sort.
Give me a little FaceTime with potential
Une main de
donors.
chrome,
Your
la main de
face, specifically,
Spider-Gwen,
with a mouth
la
that's
main
saying,
de...
support Harvey Dent.
Attends,
Where the grease, there the wheels.
d'une nouvelle variante de
A little
Mios
liquid
Clé,
courage before facing your adoring public.
le
This'll
paradis.
help you too, Bruce.
Ouais.
Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
To you, it's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on. Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to Bob.
Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last
De
time.
toute façon je pourrais pas
I'll
autant.
admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street,
De toute façon,
but I trust your family.
je
You
pourrais
believe in
pas
Dent?
courir.
We believe in you. After all,
Pendant
whoever you
10 jours,
support is a reflection on you.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a
faire le
difference.
sport.
And that's what
Parce
it's going
qu'après
to
je vais
take.
faire une radio, voir si
Every
mon
single
il va
one
bien
of
ou
us.
pas.
Not just me,
S'il va
not just
bien, bah
Mr.
je pourrais
Dent.
recourir.
Everyone.
Right,
Pour l'instant
right.
j'arrête.
Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together,
Ouais,
you know.
j'ai plus le droit de courir pendant 10
You're
jours et faire du
preaching,
sport.
dear.
J'ai plus le droit.
No, it's true. The Waynes and
Mais
Zellerbox are
ça,
reminders of the golden age
Ah,
of
donc
Gotham.
même Fortnite.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr.
Mais dans la
Dent.
vraie
Look
vie.
at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Kate Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but
Et niveau de
one
sang.
man can't save this city.
Ouais.
And it's a dangerous
Tous
mentality
les
to
bonus
think
pour
so.
ma toute première fois.
That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
An idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone.
Elle est en créatif.
With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most
Du doigt
at-risk
en métal
individuals.
et en pierre.
It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne
En dessous,
in the hopes that their fate will never be
je vais
repeated.
écrire saison 4.
After all your parents did for this city,
Si tu veux, tu revois une
to
capture
be
d'écran
killed
si
in a
j'arrive.
botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been. Crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
Ethan,
We'll talk
Quoi?
tomorrow then.
le truc d'accueil de
Mr. Wayne,
du frère.
you've got something.
Ouais,
in
je sais, la
Il y a un dragon qui sort du chrome et
Is
tout.
that blood?
Je sais, hier j'étais en créa.
Yeah,
Je dis ça.
it looks like.
Mais c'est trop.
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce.
Et en
Never
plus, le thème
stay.
de la prochaine saison, il y aura plusieurs thèmes. Il y aura futuriste, y compris.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Ah, les motos, elles vont arriver à la saison crétane.
Ah, enfin.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
C'est dans les.
One that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics.
Le robot brut.
It's in the service of a better Gotham.
Oui,
for
ça
all
va
of us.
changer, il va revenir
At
en
least hear
saison
him out
4.
before you kick him
Là,
out.
c'est sûr et certain.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me.
Froid, j'ai froid, j'ai froid.
Oh, moi, c'est l'inverse.
T'as
Alors,
Nice.
mais c'est aucun des deux mots.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Come on, Falcone. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying it.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry
moi
the
j'ai pas
city
trop aimé
on
les
our
gants
broken backs.
ramponneurs. C'est trop nul.
Lighten the load if we do so together.
Je préfère...
Et moi j'ai mieux préféré les gants Spider-Man. Tu vois parce que nous on peut le faire plein de trucs, c'était trop bien. Et on avait 80 on avait 80 recharges.
Que là on en a que...
On avait que 30.
Chop this for me.
Bon, en fait c'est
Be a
nul.
pal. I can get Harvey the mayor, or I can pull it out from under him.
Et en vrai, en plus, Indiana Jones, il a rien
Whatever
à faire dans
happened
le
to
pass
being
de
a
combat.
gracious host?
Tous les skins
Okay, imagine.
mystère.
This is me. And
Il
these
y a
are
un rapport
all my
avec
friends.
soit la saison, soit une
The
prochaine saison.
businesses, restaurants,
Mais là,
clubs,
Indiana
docks,
Jones, tu
unions,
crois
politicians.
que, à ton avis, est-ce qu'il a un rapport avec cette saison-là?
Si moi j'ai un truc. En fait, vu que c'est, tu vois, quand on avait vu la bande d'annonce de Indiana Jones, il savait voler des trucs et remettre des trucs à la place. Bah peut-être dans l'événement, peut-être tu vas faire ça pour prendre un truc et faire ça.
Non, pas du tout. L'événement, c'est...
Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
On va voir
Which means you really know one. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision.
En fait, tout le pass de combat, là,
You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand the situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Bah du coup, on verra c'est qui
And which to break.
On verra la
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing.
Je pense. C'est pas du tout.
Hell, I knew him longer than you did.
Vraiment, je pense que ça va
People
être ça.
don't say no to me.
Pour moi, c'est ça.
Not for long.
Voilà les motos. Tu te rends compte?
Master Bruce, your guests.
Tu vois
are
le
leaving.
truc
I
à
recommend
grosse
seeing them
armure
out.
qui fait ressembler à Iron Man à Hulk là, Hulk Buster.
Ouais, elle va
Heed
être dans
your
la
butler's
saison 4.
advice, kid.
Oui, par contre ça
Oh,
je le
and I'm
savais.
no
mais-
longer interested in
Par
buying
contre,
a house. The owner's
Ça
a
veut
prick.
aussi, hein.
C'est parce que c'était pas
He's
sûr.
gonna get what's
Mais
coming
là,
to
ça y
him.
est, c'est sûr. À ton avis, est-ce qu'elle va être là? Elles sont... Ouais, là.
Alors, on va me dire l'épisode est fini là.
Yes. Tu vois les avions?
Ouais, elles vont reparaître.
Ça fait ultra longtemps qu'ils sont partis quand même.
C'est fini le chapitre 1.
Oui, bah oui. Tu dirais pas, je le sais tout à l'heure parce que t'entends ma vidéo.
Non, je sais rien du tout, j'entends rien du tout.
Ouais.
Et s'il y en a qui s'appelle Martin McDonald.
Ça c'est pas de bol en vrai.
It's me.
Ça, c'est tes parents, faut pas te montrer, sinon là.
Oh là.
Ouais, regardez le caméra.
Oh, elle est trop belle la voiture. Voilà, elle est trop belle. Ah bah oui, les chauves-souris. Peut-être un.
Oh, ça va être trop bien. Et ça va, du coup là, attendre 10 ans pour pouvoir jouer.
On va attendre combien de temps?
On pourra y jouer à 8 heures du mat.
Ah ouais.
Donc ça va. Et c'est peut-être, hein, c'est pas sûr.
Bah si le soir, du coup demain soir, c'est ce que je vais mettre quoi? Ma play en repos.
Quoi?
Ma play, je vais la mettre en repos après l'événement.
Ah oui, moi aussi la même.
Bah comme ça, on va pas attendre 1000 ans quoi.
Ouais, pas bon.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Du coup, maintenant je vais plus filmer.
Take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians. And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that
Il y a 90% du plan de combat qui a été dévoilé. Abusé.
Owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning here has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to be in any of that tar black smoke.
C'est clair, c'est dimanche matin qu'on pourra jouer.
Ah bah voilà.
Et donc à chaque fois on attend moi jusqu'à 4h30.
Ouais, là, avant c'était. Et là, le début de ça, c'était fait.
Ça saoule, mais de où?
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest
The newest addition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
don't worry, it probably is.
Ah bah oui, les.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Now you can't even trust the valets. More on this
Voilà.
after the break.
Y'a pas de caquette, non?
But since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
Ok.
When he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled
Voilà, j'avais de la prendre, voilà. Oh là, la patte mobile. La patte mobile.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Alors, et après, il y a quoi des côtés pollution? Maintenant, j'appelle Naïm. Tu sais, j'appelle comment Batman?
Oui, allô.
Naïm, tu sais comment j'appelle Batman maintenant?
Non.
J'appelle Bruce Banner.
Pourquoi?
See to blow
je
most
sais
of the
pas.
damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back. even from the police.
Ah, c'est Wade.
Là, je regardais Steam. Comment il serait s'il serait humain?
Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, now on week 3 of the factory fire, has given up trying to combat the blaze at the Oakspur Processing Center and the old license chemical. Still no
Let's find out what was so important.
Whatever's burning here has tasted everything the fire.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder.
C'est quand qu'on va
Did you
tester
find
la
out what that
Batmobile?
Catwoman
J'ai trop
tried
hâte
to
de
say?
tester la Batmobile.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Qu'est-ce que je dois faire là?
Quoi?
Je sais pas, je dois faire quoi?
Ah, que tu dois faire?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files
Allez,
to
j'ai envie de tester la Batmobile.
And in the
Allez,
meantime,
c'est moi qui les Batmobile. Je dis
I
la
saved you what I could.
Batmobile.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr.
Je veux tester la Batmobile.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. Oh, no, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've enjoyed to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
You're right, you're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Allez, j'ai envie de jouer.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
J'en ai marre. Il y en a un, il a mis le feu à la poubelle pour se réchauffer.
Where are you, Oz?
Non, il y a ça. Non, le pauvre.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Voilà.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Stay down!
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Moi, j'ai
That's very
adopté.
thoughtful of you.
Ah oui, et Ethan.
Quoi?
2 decades.
Sur Adopte
You know
un
what?
œuf
I haven't been
Japon.
mum
Japon.
once that entire time.
Je l'ai ouvert.
Yeah, that
Et
wasn't why I
en
brought
fait,
you in,
c'est
mate.
trop drôle.
Right
Pas
now,
trop drôle.
I am
Mais
trying to
vraiment,
recognize
là,
a little Bruce.
il
I
te
used to run
construit une
around this
tête, même
place
s'il
with.
est commun.
Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind. This city chews right through people.
Moi, il me faut de l'argent pour adopter une. Tu sais pourquoi?
Mum,
Non.
committed to Arkham.
Parce que j'économise
Ended it
pour
yourself,
m'acheter
didn't
une
you?
maison que sur Adopte je me suis
My family's
achetée.
fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
C'est une maison à 977 $.
It's funny, huh?
Buck, tu veux dire Buck?
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world vacations, unlimited potential.
Well, it's just the way it goes sometimes. It's out of our control.
Well, obviously, but you don't have to be a dick about it.
Obsession les coudes.
You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought,
C'est une marque que je change.
Bruce Wayne. Hasn't changed a bit. Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily.
Falcone was an uninvited guest.
Sur Adopte
That's
il
it.
y a plein de
Never
nouveaux
want to see his
meubles
face
métalliques.
again.
On that, we can agree in earnest.
C'est pas des meubles
Falcone
pourris là.
made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him at pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Des meubles japonais. Il y a quoi dedans? Ça va, mais faudrait putain un petit.
Allez, moi j'avais été sa Batmobile. Oui. Oh là la voiture.
Right here.
Oh. À Batman, il y a des méga voitures. À part la boîte mobile, il y a des méga voitures qu'on n'est pas Batman. Des voitures de ouf.
Morning, Mr. Dent. Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. We're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing, as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This war. It's not personal.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal.
Hey.
We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence.
And if I refuse?
Well, then we might have to make a scene. That's the last thing I want.
Ah mais allez, ça va bientôt
But
faire
orders
une
are
j'ai
orders,
copié
and this one
sympathique là.
comes from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Ah ouais. Les photos de ses parents.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
Yeah, the kind who steal things. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Wesley. I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Je veux tester la Batmobile.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Arthur.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay. I'll look into this, Bruce. You have my word. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines? Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign. I'm sorry I can't do more, Bruce. My hands are tied.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we both welcome a change of topic.
Have we met before?
This is Bruce Wayne.
The Bruce Wayne? What a treat. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride. If only everyone was as welcoming as you. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
Pas eu
hardly.
le temps. J'ai plus de batterie.
Ethan, t'as déjà fait ton live?
Bah non, hein. J'ai que des cinématiques. J'ai que des cinématiques. Du coup, voilà.
Ah, j'ai encore des cinématiques?
Bah oui, depuis 1h05, j'ai que des cinématiques.
Ah, j'avais ça, ça va s'arrêter?
Bah je sais pas.
Au pire, ton live, tu le reprends. Attends.
Et je même pas eu le temps d'essayer la boîte mobile.
Ouais, non,
Wouldn't Harvey be
c'est une de
surprised?
gauche qui te la
Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Ethan, non. C'est Inès qui revient mon groupe, je veux dire. Donc là,
Don't worry.
là, il y a déjà
I'm not gonna
ça dans
expose
mon
you.
groupe.
Oui.
Yet. I'm curious about something though. I do what I do for money, but you're
Moi, je vais arrêter un peu de jouer à Adoptomy.
Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you? Why take the risk? I think you like it. So do I. Too bad you can't let yourself admit it.
Oh. Mais attends, comment je fais
You have
pour
something that belongs to me.
sauvegarder, faire comment? Paramètres. Non, jouabilité.
Back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed. I guess you're not gonna give it up as easily as you gave up your identity. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a
Comment ça
lot
me
more.
saouler tous ces cinématiques
Looks
là.
like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me.
Là, ça me saoule.
If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them. Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address now.
No, give me the drive.
Selena, please give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Alors là, on pourra faire ou pas? Allez là! Enfin, le Batman.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oh no no.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Nothing left to bury.
Ouf, trop aigu.
Analyzing.
Oui. Voilà, je joue plus jamais à ce jeu de